So this is how Friday mornings start. Because of COVID, it's really hard to have like puppy play dates and stuff. So Moose, hold on. So I'm back home now. I'm running behind today. Usually Moose goes to puppy daycare a little bit earlier than this, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because of COVID, we can't really take him out places, so he can't really socialize with other dogs. There's not really a lot of opportunity for that, so he goes to daycare and he gets to see all of the other dogs. So I have this huge ass van. I'm dropping off Moose at puppy daycare. I'm running a little bit behind today. It's almost 9. And there's another Nissan Envy next to me at puppy daycare. And I look over, I'm like, hey man, I like your style. And he's like, hey, I like yours. I saw you the other day. He's like, how many kids do you have? He was like, I got 6. I'm like, makes sense to have that size of a vehicle. I was like, oh, we have lots of wheelchairs and stuff. Who the hell says lots of wheelchairs? You have 2 kids. You have 2 wheelchairs. That's not lots of wheelchairs. Anyway, so sounded like a freaking idiot this morning, but that's okay. Don't remember the guy's name. Jeff? John? Paul? Crap. I'm really bad with names, guys. I can't remember actors' names. I can't remember names of songs. I can't remember names of movies. Can't remember people's names for shit. So anyway, but I can remember that my kids are on levofloxacin, that levofloxacin and carbidopa-levodopa, but I can't remember names. Anyway, so moral of the story is, I'm just done. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. Look at this, watch. Yeah. I have this van, this 12-passenger van, because I have lots of wheelchairs. I think I'm just gonna go back inside and get some caffeine, because that's, why do I ever open my mouth? Why do I talk? Anyway, so, that's I don't know, it's pretty typical for Friday mornings for me to make an ass of myself in some way. So, at least that's over and done with. Maybe today can continue on as planned. So right now it's just me and the kids. We are waiting for Jason, Natalie, and Moose to come home. Natalie, so what happens is Jason drives home, picks Natalie up, goes to pick up Moose because he can't pick up Moose on his own because Moose thinks that he's a lap dog. So I can take Moose by myself, but Natalie has to hold Moose when Jason drives him home. But then again, I'm not, still sore from abdominal surgery, so fine, whatever, I'll give it to him, I guess. But, this vlogging thing is kind of weird for me. It's like 5:20 right now, and it's just me and the 2 littles while we wait for Jason to get home and we wait for Natalie to come back. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? So, I don't even remember the point that I was going to make. Oh, right. Okay. So this vlogging thing. You guys are going to see longer and longer clips of me and my husband and Natalie and our dynamic. And I just want to go ahead and forewarn you, moving forward, my husband and I are very much in love. We have a very strong relationship. We have a very strong marriage. We're not getting a divorce. We don't hate each other. But you are probably going to see some of our bantering. He's a crotchety old Navy vet. Even though he's the sailor, I'm the one that curses like one. And sometimes we yell and, curse at each other. It works for us because it's faster and cheaper than therapy. And it works for this one here because she really digs the chaos. So, and Natalie and I sometimes will just go back and forth. Not like what Jason and I do, though. I don't really let her talk to me quite like that. So, but Jason and I are not malicious. Like, I think that's what makes our relationship so strong, is because we release that energy. We can duke it out. We don't bring anything up from the past. We don't say anything that we're going to regret, or anything to like hurt the other person, or we just like, kiss my ass or fuck you or whatever. We don't say anything like, I don't even know what I would say. But anyway, we don't let it get too far. It's really just a release of that energy. And the fact that we both have the same, way of like getting our energy out, I think really works. Because if I were confrontational and he wasn't, this wouldn't work. Like, I would probably end up blowing up at everybody. He would end up blowing up at everybody. It would have been, we probably wouldn't be together. I don't know. It just really works for us to just go ahead and get the energy out of your system, because you're just living on pins and needles all the time. Just, this is so stressful. Like, I already told you guys that I'm not going to make this a pity party. I'm not going to make this, like a, oops, sorry. There's the camera's right there. I'm not going to make this like a sad channel or whatever, but I am going to be more real with you guys because I have I have more time to work with. And on TikTok, I usually do the first take to try and be more real, more authentic, because I just don't really, well, one, I just don't have the time to keep doing takes over and over again. But two, I just think you guys, you want to be able to see into our lives. And I think it's fair that you see the real stuff and not the stuff that's staged. So anyway, that's why I'm not going to take any of that stuff out. You guys are going to see that, I forgot where my camera was for a second. So even though I'm not going to do depressing stuff, I am going to be more real with you guys because I have more time to work with. And the truth is, I'm not like this all the time. Like, I'm not super happy. I'm not perky or energetic. Some days it takes a lot of effort just to get out of bed. It's very draining emotionally, physically, mentally. I mean, it is just, I'm always on edge. I'm always like, everything sounds like choking. I mean, everything. So, Natalie laughs in her room and I scream from the kitchen, "What was that?" It's not a good way to live. My blood pressure is really high. I'm on 2 different kinds of blood pressure meds. What are you doing, little bear? You better quit that crap. Thank you. So anyway, oh yeah, I'm also like super nurturing, like obviously. Can't you tell? So I just heard the garage door open, which means Jason, Natalie, and Moose are about to come in. So this quiet peaceful moment only happens on Fridays because Moose only goes to daycare on Fridays. Okay, I'm lying. Sometimes he goes more than that. If I really just need a break during the day, I'll just send him to daycare. It's like, whatever. But he doesn't go every day. Maybe just like 3 times a week, tops. Most weeks, it's just Fridays. Anyway, so 5 o'clock, the nurses leave. And then 5:30 is when Jason and Natalie and Moose come back. And as you can see, Gunner is waiting ever so patiently. So what happens is Jason lets Natalie and Moose out in the driveway. She's gonna go through the back gate and Moose is in the backyard right now so that he doesn't like bum rush. And then Jason will come in and he'll kiss me. And Natalie might come in too. But the doggy door is open, so Moose will come in anyway.
Outside. Come on outside.
See, told ya. She was outside.
Outside?
Yep. And so the night begins. Hi, babes. Hi.
Okay.
Hi, babe.
Hey.
Where are the dogs at?
Outside.
Told ya. You okay?
Hi.
I know. You don't have to. I'm just vlogging. You don't have to like be all theatrical or whatever. Just, That was really cute. That wasn't. So I will let the dogs in here in a minute. They're gonna be at this tour. Begging to come in. And Moose isn't as respectful. He jumps up, so you'll be able to see him in a second. You're a good boy. Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy. You just go pee, and then you can come in. So, I'll get back to you guys in a minute after the chaos has been reined in just a little bit. Because it can't hold you and deal with all of that. Good job, babe. Okay. Natalie lets them cool their heels outside while she makes their food. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good pups. Good boy, Gunner pups. Nothing. Moose pups, moose pups, oh, moose pups. I love how his tail goes faster when I'm talking to him. So, pro tip, if you guys want to make sure that your dog is not going to be food aggressive, do this when they're puppies. And then go wash your hands because that's really gross. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to press the button with my nose. And we're back. They both eat really, really fast. And then Moose will spend the rest of the day following me around. We'll work on training a little bit later. I only keep it like 5-10 minutes tops. I think Jason might be a little bit tired, but I'm not really sure. It's just kind of like I don't know, it's just a feeling I'm getting, I swear he does have more than one shirt. So anyway.
It's my Christmas shirt. I don't have any other Christmas shirts.
Get you some freaking Christmas shirt. I got you a Christmas shirt.
I know, I wore it last night.
Anyway, I'm going to enjoy some downtime with my family because it's almost 6. And about 6:30 is when we start the nighttime routine. And that is a shit show. So.
Literally.
Because we do suppositories, you're funny. Anyway. So, I love you guys. I will probably do a better one tomorrow just because I'll be home with the kids all day. I I'll be able to show you like a little bit more of like what a day in the life is like. I'm growing concerned because I hear Natalie squealing like a girl.
Because she is a girl.
I'd be really concerned.
Is the dog still outside?
No, honey, they just ate.
How come I hear somebody digging at something?
Because Moose likes to dig in Gunner's bowl after he's done eating to make sure that he didn't leave anything behind. Hi, buddy. See, the rest of the time he's gonna be following me. He's good pupped. Hi, buddy. Did you miss me today? So anyway, we're gonna enjoy.
Lay down.
Gonna jump.
Lay down. No. No, I don't. I've had enough of kids right now. Okay?
So anyway, I love you guys, and I will post tomorrow about a day in the life without nurses. Should be fun.